When we think of happiness, many things immediately come to mind. Having a special, intimate relationship apart from all of our other important relationships, being financially successful, having a satisfying career, enjoying a healthy life, being able to do many of the things we dream of doing, etc. Yet, happiness often remains elusive, and bad things do happen to good people. Desiring to be happy doesn't mean you'll be happy all the time, but there are many things you can do and practice to increase your chances, or at the very least, to learn to look on the brighter side of life. Here are these 7 traits that set happy people apart from the others. 1. Self-appreciation is mandatory. You need to learn to love and appreciate yourself just the way you are. You're just as interesting, unique, and remarkable as anyone else. Sometimes it's hard to see our own best qualities, or if we see them, we don't always value them. So make a list of the things you love most about yourself and remind yourself of these qualities regularly. 2. Happy people like themselves. Happy people are satisfied and appreciative of who they are as individuals. There's always room for improvement, but generally, they know and like who they are. They're confident, optimistic, resilient, and adaptable. They can see humor even in things that don't seem funny on the surface. 3. Their relationships are not about "you complete me." Happy people are complete within themselves, having done the required work on themselves to know who they are. They view relationships as an extension to, not the basis of, the human experience. It's not about "what can you do for me," but rather the sense that essential relationships are unconditional. 4. They take care of themselves. Happy people exercise to relieve stress, anxiety, and depression. They know how to unplug, distancing themselves from the stresses of life. Many happy people have a spiritual practice, whether it's taking a walk in nature or meditating. 5. Interpersonal connection is of vital importance. Many people listen to others and are genuinely interested in what others think, feel, and do, and they engage people in what is important to them. They don't compare themselves to others and don't hold a grudge. They're kind to everyone and often give back to others in whatever way they can. 6. Happy people control their own life and destiny. They pursue their passion. They don't let a bad situation defeat them. When something bad happens, they choose to see it as a challenge and then try harder. They don't sweat the small stuff. They accept what happens in life, especially what can't be changed, and then they move on. 7. Living happens now. Don't put off living. We tell ourselves we'll be happy when the kids are older, or when we get the next pay raise, or when we get a new job. But when we get those things, we put off being happy until we achieve the next great milestone. Happy people live now. They feel now. They love now. This doesn't mean they don't have goals, but they appreciate what they have now. No one knows how many tomorrows they'll have, so make sure you live today.